how I'm going to the table.
We're trying to get down to your fighting weight. 75 kilograms.
Spot on. All good.
What's that? Oh, yeah.
So that's all ready to go in the car.
Clear, he said there is a rope perimeter. He said, do not go outside the rope perimeter. They have orders to shoot. Oh, right. that was a little bit serious.
A bit sober.
And they kind of meant it as well, didn't they? Well, I think they meant it. It was certainly...
We got stuck in between them tank transporters. Do you remember on the freeway there?
Oh, yeah.
There's the ones that are on there now, but there's a big one. There's about a whole set.
Yeah, next to nothing now.
Yeah.
You need is to put that back on.
We were talking yesterday about steering wheels coming on, and I said to Robin, when I had that, I didn't have one quite the same as that, it worked on the same principle.
Yeah.
And I put a tyre up around it
Oh, yeah.
so you couldn't pull it back. Found that one.
Yeah, Dave said that, what was it, you had a bit of tyre shake.
Yeah, and the tyres and the wheel come off. But that was the old type. Presumably the same one. Did you say you had the same one on the little car?
Oh no, he's not got one at all.
Oh. Maybe this is later and nicer and it's got a stronger spring in it or something, I don't know. But it managed to spring that out so the wheel come off.
Anybody made you a cup of tea yet, Mossy?
Ah, you want a cup of tea, Moss?
Well, that was actually what did the damage to Richard Hammond when he crashed Colin Fallow's jet car.
Was it?
They got a big camera,
Right.
BBC camera, bolted on the top of the roll cage, and when the car went inverted backwards, it just smacked, it rotated round
Right.
and smacked him in the face. That was what injured him, it wasn't the car.
Aye.
They never paid him out.
No. No.
Now who's the
No, yeah.
the new series, the cricketer? That's in the,
Oh, Freddie Flintock.
have you seen the state of his face?
Yeah.
No,
And he can't talk properly.
No.
What's that?
And he talks like a completely different person.
Yeah.
When he's not talking through his nose.
Yeah.
And he got paid out.
Yeah.
Big,
No,
big,
no,
Oh, he
big.
got another one.
Yeah.
That's actually, you're giving it information it doesn't need.
Yeah, that
Oh,
threw
right.
me in mind, because mine goes on automatically.
Yeah.
Goes on the main beam, then switches off and the car comes the other way.
Yeah,
Well, I didn't know, because
Yeah.
the book for mine's about 800 pages. It is 802 pages long,
yeah.
and I've got 4 pages of patience. So it's,
No, very, 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 very clever.
Is it like Tesco's? It got unknown item in your basket.
Yeah, it did have actually. It had an unknown item in the middle seat at the
It
back,
did,
didn't it?
it
We
did,
couldn't
yeah,
work
yeah.
out why.
Yeah.
Almost as old,
And are you still living and based over the other side of the railway line to Williams at Wantage?
Yeah, the old one, yeah.
It's not me, honest people.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
How are you getting on?
Yeah, good. I think we're sort of pretty good to go. We've got timings verified, we've got oil pressure.
That one you said.
So Heather's mixing up some fuel. I think she's probably just about there with the fuel. meetings in the early 90s, like Mets and...
Yeah, the American one, yeah.
You used to work the start line with Sean Lee.
Yeah. Yeah.
He used to work the start line with Tony Huck.
Oh, right.
Yeah, back in a long time ago.
And then the pod start line. And
Yeah, pod to the start, yeah.
we were trying to work out, I think you've sort of been crewing with us for about 8 years now, haven't it?
It's Trace Rock and Roll, whatever year that was.
Race
I can't remember
Rock,
what year that was.
wasn't it? I remember your first meeting.
And then so it's just
There's only you
just
still
an
on.
internet connection.
Yeah.
So when you look at the full page seven ones, I'm leaving.
Two wins, really. It don't matter, whatever they're doing, they're not racing out there. It's just like a parade lap, isn't it?
I wondered they were going to
What
say
about Formula One then, Robbie?
One that got wet and it's got water.
White blue touch paper, retire immediately.
You just got to be careful of the rim.
Okay.
No, I must admit, I do enjoy that circus, but yeah.
No sort of power steering or anything like that.
No, I didn't like that bit. I think it was about the third one on the things that he.
I was one I was looking at.
Yeah, I do. I don't know what's in there. There's probably
Three in that one.
3. Yeah, this is 0.25.
I was just thinking that, ought to sort of...
Top shelf in the back.
Oh,
Fuel bung is in. It's not coming out the bottom, is it?
Not yet.
No blood today?
I think he's coming.
Same colour.
Oh, right.
And I've sprayed shoe, new buck shoe.
Oh, right. Black.
Repaint them, I presume, or repowder coat them, or what?
No.
You put the staggered axle in there and it slows down, basically slows the reaction of the car down because it's got to go that much further to clear the beam before it meets again. Yeah, I remember you saying on your reports. So is that a welded on?
A welded in box.
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so they're wasted in the middle. Yeah, right.
That's supposed to be the fail safe then, is it?
Yeah, it makes them fail easier, and not only that, you can unscrew the bit that's left.
Right.
Obviously not wasted them enough. Yeah, with the fragile nature of your manifold, it's never going to survive, is it?
No. No, it wouldn't. The Americans, they just build another one and that might blow up, but then they build another one.
And then they'll start looking.
Well, kind of, but I think they just accept that, you know, it doesn't take much to go wrong and it will
No.
blow it up. But we did find, you know, we found that the timing chain was broke. So we only ran the double row standard down the chain. It's quite possible that the timing chain broke, which then allowed it to blow up. So, you know, we've had to cure that, and there's been a lot of talk about making gear trains and yada yada, But the issue you've got is that the camshaft to crankshaft distance on a Daimler is even greater than a small block Chevy. I think the small block's 5 inches and this is 7 inches. So without doing a complicated gear train, you can't just do it with the 2 gears kind of deal. So the simplest way was just to add another row of chain on the outside of the thing, go triple row, which is what we did. So you can see that little spacer in there that allowed us to do that. I mean, it was not that straightforward because obviously everything else had to remain in the same position. So the other deal was that we had pushed out an intake manifold gasket, and that was more than possible that happened during the blow up with the excess pressure, or it's equally possible that it pushed the gasket out, pushed fuel mixture out, ignited off the headers, went back in, and that blew it up. You know, it's quite possible that cylinder number 8 collapsed and that blew it up. You know, there were so many things that you found.
That all you can do is fix all the things that you think might be causing it and then try it again.
Main socket light, 2016, yeah.
You alright? Alright. Yeah. Okay. Still a bit lighter. If we go forward up alongside John's bike, and then I'll try and revert it up beyond.
We can get by there easy.
It's not as far out as I thought it might be.
All right.
But what we're going to do, Robin, is we jump in it.
All right.
And we can do some another one, rotating data and everything.
Yeah.
Got 100 PSI.
You want
Right.
me to
Set that one in as well.
do the petrol box
Yeah,
bit,
but that one was
and then I'll get
You're
it.
right.
And it can't look back pretty good.
And occasionally it will come up not 0. You just reset it to 0.
You clear what you want to achieve. Yeah.
The good thing is you can't break it.
Put some oil then, Bill. I'll get in there and use them.
Yep. That we had before.
Oh, okay.
all look quite right, hasn't it? Well, we've got no RPM. Put 1.2 and ended up at 0.9. Just where we were in the first place.
Intuitive.
Yeah, there you
The old wet finger ones
Yeah,
to work on.
Except we didn't press the button, did we?
Shouldn't do it, shouldn't need to, because it's the engine's running. No different to when you're on the start line, is it? Did you turn that off?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got it on an RPM activated.
No, you still...
No different to what we'd be
It's no
on the
different
start
because
line.
it's getting an ignition signal, isn't it?
Well,
That's what
is,
makes it
yeah.
record.
Yeah.
It's only when you're doing like a static, it's got no ignition signal, so as far as it's concerned, it's not running. That's why you force it, isn't it?
No, you force it because it hasn't made the minimum RPM that it needs to start the recording.
That's right, don't they trigger from your from the RPM?
Yeah. Yeah, you set the RPM in the software.
Set that low.
Well, set it wherever. I think you get a choice of 1500 or 3000. So you may or may not have a recording. Let's find out.
You've got it set at 3,000, obviously it hasn't hit.
Yeah, you haven't made it 3000, but you might have made 1500.
Yeah, it's just slightly loose.
And Guy wouldn't.
Check that, sorry. Well, let's
Well, we can do another
just
fire
download it
Yeah.
and have a look and see what we got.
All right, oh gosh, I'll leave you to it.
Huh? What?
You're only here for the tea.
Yeah, me and Phil went out for a ride for quite some time. Me and Levin, he's got this Founders Day, it's called, tonight.
See it on the
Yeah,
data
all right,
when
mate,
you
yeah.
download.
On? Yep.
Bloody beautiful, mate, absolutely beautiful. Bath's lovely, yeah.
Did you go for that? That row of...
Can't do the volume. No problem.
No.
Yeah, yeah. But he lived in there, apparently.
We've also given him a special box that takes that.
And I thought got in the water. It rocked out. Bloody rate of knots he was going at, though. You think, he's going faster. I think he should have...
Timing.
To that?
No, T.
That one.
Yeah, start time. And then OK.
Right, so that didn't
I don't think that.
didn't do anything.
No.
Got this line. No, that didn't.
Go back to this one.
That's the same. But
Right.
it's interesting because
Now rub it out.
that one.
No, that one. Rub. OK. Now go back to this one.
That could be 6.4, which is what I had on the new one. But that one, these are out, and that's Whisker Moor.
So far.
I think they were 8.6. I've got a drawing here
What
anyway.
was it in the dash in that where you'd start the out boxes?
Ah, right, OK.
But why didn't I start that? For 1500.
Well, do we think it was making 1500?
Yeah.
Trigger for starting, but it would have been on the 1500.
Yeah, out in Spain they run the machine from like 8 till 10 every day. Saturday, Sunday. couple of sandwiches short of the picnic. And
Is that still all live?
right up at the moment. Well, I need to come off the truck. No, he's still coming tomorrow anyway. You go there tomorrow. Oh no, you're not doing it today.
The thing that when I was in there 2 days, I went to this and I felt so good. Much better than I felt much before, so there must be something going on. Then 262,
Okay.
261.
That kind of makes
So
sense.
they're different. So what I did was, I then drew it again with those 2 depths of valves off the icky board, which were the originals. Right. Distance from the edge of the valve.
No,
Yeah.
because if it works for that, it will work for this. Then we're guaranteed to be above the limit. Yeah, make it 500.
Friendly people. They might have a broken foot.
What Dave was telling me is, I used to turn it off and turn it on before I went in the start.
In France, and trailers do,
See an old
don't
boy
they?
sat there with
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Went up there, come back, it was a club. Working man's club. I went to the door and he said,
Yeah, sorry, you start again, you get rid of all the burnout and the backing up and everything else, and then you start all over again, and you get your 108 seconds again. Blood pressure
It's
wasn't
not a
showing
pro,
anything at all
it's not a
really,
sport,
because
it's
it's,
like this horrible
when
scream.
everybody's
And it panics
sitting
in
here,
there.
it's showing
Yeah, they
0.6.
come round, they're like, is your chicken okay?
No, it shouldn't
They're
have been
quite,
showing anything,
because
because
they're
it would be under
their
vacuum.
dogs
Yeah,
really
they
in
don't.
tune with the animals. So if they let their
It
dogs
never has
out,
had a
they
reading.
all have their own mad moment, and they're quite in tune. So a couple of times, the
Never
dogs
has
have gone
had a
off, and
reading
it's
on
gone.
Well, I know how it looks on your rig.
He said, appreciate loss of life and it's, you know, bad. He said, all right, take your country, bloody Sunday. Did the whole world come here?
Loads,
Sympathy.
it's a bit early, but
No.
I think last year they halted early as well.
And he went on things like that.
We're continuing.
This guy goes, so you'll be having a drink with me. And he went, thank you very much, but I'm with the lads. We're in around. I said, so you'll be having a drink with me?